My younger sister has the most beautiful singing voice you will ever hear. When I was a teenager, I would often be woken up early on a Saturday morning to the sound of her practice. It always made me angry. And I would pretend that I was angry because I'd been woken up. Truth was, I was angry because I was jealous. My voice had started to crack. And I can still remember the day that I reached for my high note, and it just wasn't there. I had to listen to her calling out beautiful melodies that were forever beyond my reach, because even if I could hit them, I couldn't sing them. Boys are not allowed to sing like that. I learned this painful lesson when I was still in preschool. I can't tell you what it means to be female, but the question has weighed heavily on me for as long as I can remember. Like a song stuck in my head. No matter how much I tried to ignore the song or distract myself with other things, the song would not go away. And when I sang my song, the boys made it clear I would suffer if I continued. It didn't take them long to convince me. One day, I attacked each of the girls in my class, one after the other, as a rejection of myself. I swore that I would learn to sing the right song, the song that boys are supposed to sing. Of course, I had no idea what the song was supposed to sound like. This meant that I was constantly watching others for clues on how I was supposed to behave, what clothes I was supposed to wear, what music I was supposed to like. I became terrified of what would happen if my song was discovered. And then, when I was by myself, certain there was no one around to hear, I couldn't help but sing, emulating but never matching my sister. As I grew older, I got better at singing the right song. My mind was laser focused on every note and movement. I learned to blend in, like a regular guy with nothing to hide. But my heart was far away, disconnected. No matter how much I practiced, the correct song always sounded hollow. And sooner or later, I would find myself alone, aching to sing the forbidden notes. When I was 12 years old, I was baptized in a lake at a Christian summer camp. I prayed for Jesus to heal my song. And even though I felt his presence more than ever, the song did not change. We are taught that while all of our prayers are heard and answered, it's not always the answer we want. I joined youth groups filled with passionate, energetic people of faith. Try as I might, I could not join them in their song, because the song in my heart was still wrong. Relationships are difficult when you can't reveal your true self. I escaped into books and video games and self-harm. It's not like there weren't people in my life who care about me. I have a wonderful family and some amazing friends, but I had to keep them at arm's length. I couldn't bear the thought of them hearing my song. And then I fell in love. I thought, at last, this person will heal me. They will teach me the final notes that I need to sing properly. But the song we sang together was not the song in my heart, and they could tell. They thought it was them, or maybe someone else. They had no idea that the discord came from inside me. As tensions grew between us, I realized it wasn't going to work if I didn't sing honestly. I could no longer ignore my song, the person I'm supposed to be. It was time to face my greatest fear. And so, in December of 2014, for the first time in 3 decades, I sang my song for someone else. And to my great amazement and joy, they still loved me. Problem was, I had spent so long suppressing my song, I didn't really know how to sing it. Not the way I wanted to, not the way they needed me to. They were ready to love me, but I wasn't ready to love myself. And I pushed them away, just like my friends in preschool. Like a flower, a song that is trapped in the dark cannot grow. I prayed for God to show me the way forward, and when I was ready, I found a church, a place that not only accepted my song, but welcomed it. I joined the choir as soon as possible, and I love every second of it. At first, my voice was faint and insecure. I thought that I had managed all those years alone, but it wasn't until I joined my voice with others, singing openly and honestly, that my true voice began to take shape. It's been almost 2 years now. I'm still not nearly as good as my sister. And I still have a tendency to hide parts of myself. It seems strange to me that these days I'm actually rather apprehensive about letting anyone hear my lower register, for fear that it might change the way they look at me, or maybe I'm just still struggling with self-acceptance. But I am surrounded by love and faith and family and friends, and my voice is getting stronger every day. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish be heard and answered, and wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of it, someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, lovers, dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have we been half asleep? Have we heard voices? I hear them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls Someday